So you might say this is where the magic happens for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, where all those dreams become a reality. This is the Macy's studio where a lot of the floats are all designed and made, like right behind me. And we're gonna check out what's new for the 97th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. There are 4 new floats and the Good Burgermobile, which I'll show you in just a little bit. But first, now you might say pure imagination comes alive with the deliciously delectable world of Wonka just in time for the new movie. On one side, you can see the Wonka storefront leading you into the sugary world. Next, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back with this new Mutant Mayhem float. Of course, you'll be seeing Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, and Michelangelo.
This year, we're going to have all 4 turtles joining us on this multi-story structure. They're going to be in hot pursuit of Bebop and Rocksteady, who you can see crashing through the New York City building right behind me. That wheel on the motorcycle is going to turn. There's going to be a little bit of smoke. It's going to give you that really theatrical live action experience.
There's another sweet float, pun intended, because this is the Palace of Sweets from Brach's.
We really took some pride in bringing not only the classic elements of some of that holiday candy, but creating this really magical and larger-than-life scene. So you've got a 30-foot tall gingerbread house that's got some string lights made out of some gummy candies. We've got a 25-foot tall rotating Christmas tree. There's going to be a little hidden treasure on the side of the float where you'll see a conveyor belt actually bringing candies up from one level to the other. There's going to be some kids on top receiving it, working in the little candy shop on parade morning.
And from sweets to campfire treats, the great outdoors have been recreated on this float.
So for this one specifically, we started with a couple of pencil sketches. What does it feel like to be in the great outdoors? How do we start to realize that? We landed on this really unique concept, and then we went into our engineering phase. We start to build the internal structures, and then the plans come down to the floor, and we start building. Steel, carpentry, sculpt. Any of this, that rock formation has all been sculpted out of hand, hard-coated and painted. So, a variety of stages and process each one of our floats.
And then there's the Good Burgermobile, decked out with a burger hood, hot dog headrest, and fries in the back. And yes, Keenan and Kel will be making an appearance.
The largest cheeseburger we've ever had in the parade. You can actually put about 1,500 good burgers in that giant cheeseburger.
So how do the floats get from this warehouse in Jersey to the Upper West Side, which is where the parade steps off? Well, they all actually come apart and collapse to around the size of 8.5 feet wide and 12.5 feet tall. And that's because they have to fit through the Lincoln Tunnel. The journey starts the night before the parade, and once they get onto the Upper West Side, float engineers put everything together and ready to step off on the morning of Thanksgiving. And of course, the first float in the parade is Tom the Turkey.